Welcome all to week 11 of the Fantasy Football Know-It-All. We are 3 weeks away from the playoffs.
Man.
And
Who's the commissioner of this league?
Well,
because every time I go to look on the playoff race, the playoff hunt, who's in? Wait on the commissioner to do this. Wait on the commissioner.
Oh, really?
Are y'all not going to do your job?
I don't know anything about that. I'm just the assistant commissioner.
Unbelievable.
Listen, the commission was supposed to be here.
The mediocrity of this league until I got here.
The commission was supposed to be here tonight. He hasn't shown up. We don't know where he is. We've called, we've texted. He was the high point man, but he's not here. So guess what? The show must go on.
That's right. If you got caught in that bathrobe, would you be shown? I want to show up either.
I think
let's stay in.
Yeah,
let's stay in.
All right. So we got 3 weeks left. I think we have 4 teams that pretty much are securely in. 2 spots remains. You're holding on to one right now. Things are going to get great here in the last 3 weeks, people. So this week could be a long ways in deciding who ends up getting in. And we've got 2 game of the week this week.
2 games?
2. Not just 1, 2.
I like to hear
We'll get
it.
to those in a minute. So first, we're going to start off with the Chubbies who are playing the Booties. No jokes, please.
No jokes.
No jokes.
No jokes.
Even though it looks like the Chubby is going to square off with the Booty this week. That's how we're going there. All right. So
that's what she said.
That's what she said. The Chubbies and the Booty. All right. So 2 teams that are still somewhat fighting for the playoffs.
Yes, they are.
At least the Chubbies is for sure, I think. I'm actually going to pick the Booty to win this week.
I'm not.
You're not? No. Well, imagine that.
Because I need him to lose.
Oh, so you're going to go, okay.
I've got to go opposite. Plus, I mean, the quarterback position is a draw to me this week. So I'm hoping Chubb has a good game tonight. And so I'm picking the Chubbies to roll on.
All right, Chubbies, and I got the Booty this week. I do like me some Booty.
Hey.
Okay. All right, Galaxy versus Joe's guys. Again, 2 teams that might somewhat be in the playoff hunt. Joe's definitely hanging in there, I think, with that last playoff spot currently.
Yeah.
CBS has this close, but I don't think it's going to be that close. I actually think Joe's going to win, and he's going to win pretty easy this week, and that'll be his 3rd straight victory.
You think so?
I think so.
I'm going with you. I think Drew Brees bounces back from what happened to him the other week at Tampa Bay. So I'm going with Joe's guy.
Wasn't that crazy what Brees did the other day?
Man.
Whew, and Barkley, too. Barkley had like the worst game of his career, too. That was crazy.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Joe still got the win. How lucky is that?
It's all set up to help me lose.
Lucky man.
Conspiracy.
Collusion. All right, we'll talk about conspiracy and collusion. We're going to talk about the People's Champ, who right now is in the playoffs, versus the Fu Manchu, who are dead last.
Quiet.
I don't
feel it. The people, baby. The people.
I got
We're back.
I don't feel it.
We're back. Oh, you should.
You're not back this week. CBS is projecting you to have 118 points. 118. And you're playing the team that's dead last in the power rankings. But you know what? Fu Manchu gonna beat you. Darren's getting out of the bottom of the basement.
Not happening. I'm playing a backup quarterback. I'm playing backup running backs.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
I played backup people all year long. I'm still sitting at 7-3. And guess what? Somebody at this table said, well, by the end of the year, I'll have a better record than you. By God, you will not.
I don't know.
Because we will get the win this week. And then we go into scissors.
Let me tell you, if you get the win this week, that is definitely some voodoo black magic right there.
Hey, whatever we got to do to get a win.
All right. The next one is going to be Toy Soldiers versus Carry On. Carry On. The man's lost 5 straight games. 5.
Look, here's what I like. He thought he was going to get a win.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And started trashing me.
Yeah, he did.
And just, the power of the people running on empty.
Yeah.
And knew it. And what happened?
You put that voodoo magic on him, didn't you?
Let me, 2 words for you, Sean. It.
Listen, never talk trash about the People's Champ, and then all of a sudden you go down.
Especially if you don't back it up.
So listen, Ed needs a win to stay in the playoff hunt. Okay?
Ed ain't getting it.
I think he does.
Not with Mason Rudolph at quarterback, he ain't.
Well, that is a problem. I'll give you that. But everything else is looking pretty good. I'm picking the Soldiers this week, but I guess you're not.
I'm as much as he talk trash, I got to pick Carry On just because I think it's a smart pick right there.
All right.
Even though I hope they lose and never win another game this year.
Well, so I just got a text from the commish. He forgot we were doing this. He's still at work. He said go on without him. Guess what, John? We're already going on without you. This show waits for no one. This is my show. we ain't waiting for you. We're moving on. We'll see you later. You'll probably never be here the rest of the year anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Really?
All right. So I'm picking Soldiers. You're picking Carry On in that game. All right. The 2 games of the week. 2. And the reason there are 2 is because the top 4 teams are playing each other this week.
Good games.
That is some good games.
Real good games. Look at them.
So we're going to start off with the Freak versus the Bolts. And right now the Bolts is projected to beat the Freak by 20 points.
Look, the dude threw up 200 and how many points on me? 17?
Oh, yeah.
Bolts
is back.
Ridiculous.
Bolts is back. You know what it comes down to for them? It's the Chargers. If the Chargers do well, Bolts does well, they go hand in hand. And guess who they're playing this week?
They're playing KC.
The Chiefs. It's probably going to be high scoring.
A lot of offense.
I say the Bolts roll. Who you got?
I am going to go with Bolts.
Bolts.
I mean,
we're in agreement. Sorry, Kenny, you're taking another L this week.
That's a hard decision.
That's a hard decision. All right, the next game of the week would be my Tsunami versus the commish who isn't here, the Men of the Cloth. Both teams need wins to... John's trying to get in that bye. You know, the top 2 teams get a bye. Did you know that?
I don't need a bye.
Well, you're not going to get one.
I don't need a bye.
That's good because you're not going to get one.
You may not even make playoffs. I'm 7-3.
You may not even make
I got a better record than you.
You may not even
But I forgot,
playoffs.
we go by participation.
So listen,
points.
John, Men of the Cloth, has won 3 straight games.
He's on a roll.
I lost last week, but...
John is a quiet 7-3.
He is.
He really
is a quiet 7-3. Yeah. But John has a problem this week. Not just because he's playing me, but he's also got Derrick Henry and Devontae Adams and Metcalf all in Ingram out.
Yep.
He's missing a lot of guys. So I'm going to pick me to win this week, even though I'm missing Hilton and Kittle as well.
You're missing who?
Hilton and Kittle. You know who
I
they are.
thought you were missing somebody.
Kittle's good. Kittle's a man. Kittle's a man. Listen.
Men of the Cloth.
Tsunami Rose. Of course you're going to say that.
By 20.
And you're going to be wrong.
By 20.
Woo-hoo.
By 20.
That's going to be fun.
You want to know why? Because you will not finish with a better record than me. That is all that matters. So the Men of the Cloth is going to roll. Hallelujah.
Listen, Ed, I hope we're not looking purple. I wore the green just for you.
Gray, brother.
He's got on gray. We tried to keep it non-purple for you tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
And I hope you watched through the whole thing, as I know you're prone to not do. That was a quick episode. Listen, guys, enjoy this week. Some big matchups. You better get your team ready if you want to make the playoffs, because there's 2 spots left, and there's a lot of teams vying for it.
Hey, remember tomorrow night, WWE SmackDown. I know all you wrestling fans love it. Peace.
Glorious. No,